Ba 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 mow mow ba 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 mow mow. Remember that song from the 50s or the 60s? Well, that was a good one. And this T-shirt says, "I make beer disappear." What's your superpower? My superpower is making beer disappear. You like that? Pretty cool. Thank you, whoever sent this. I don't remember the name. But anyway, guys, it's Beer 30. Here's to you. Here's to me. Here's to me. Should we ever disagree? Here's to you know who. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Mm-hmm. Muy bueno. Very good. Prost. Big eights, or not big eight, cheers and all that stuff. Anyway, guys, this has been an interesting day. I've been sitting here hoping to get the trike for Trike Man. He's been waiting patiently, marching up and down the property out there. And I have called UPS 6 times starting on Thursday when it was supposed to be delivered. I said, no problem. We'll make the correction. They thought they had the address wrong and all that crap. Anyway, it didn't make it today because I finally got a call from a manager out of somewhere, and they said, yeah, it's still here in the warehouse. We got it, but it's here in there. It's in Alamogordo somewhere. And anyway, so they're going to deliver it, not today, Friday, not Saturday, because they don't do that on Saturdays. They're going to deliver it on Monday. But that's okay. At least we're going to get it, and that solves that problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. A little frustrating because when you call UPS, if any of you ever have, you get a learning algorithm that is a speech recognition system from hell, okay? And you can't hardly get around it. And yeah, they're getting, well, I don't know if they're getting better or worse. They're getting smarter at not letting you skip them and go to a human. That's all they're doing. So anyway, the trike will be coming on Monday. Trike Man will be happy. Great. I've got some other stuff coming too. As far as the land deal, we're moving forward. We're making progress. Yeah, we got all of that. Every hurdle is just about, well, the only hurdle left is me to pay them. Actually, I got to get a septic inspection. That should be coming next week. I don't know. The guy said he'd be here in 3 or 4 days, and it's been 8. But that's okay. That's life. You know, that's probably average. You know, I have to mention this because I was talking to that girl at the warehouse and at UPS, and you know, she had people that called in sick, did this, you know, and all this crap. You know what it is? I'm not sure that we have a shortage of jobs. I think we got a shortage of people that that are not only not wanting jobs, but that if they get a job, they get fired. You know, I mean, I think they want to get fired so they can draw unemployment. I don't know. I'm just saying that because apparently it was a little frustrating dealing with UPS. I mean, you know, they asked me to evaluate their that algorithm, and I gave it all zeros. It is all zeros to me, but that's the new world. Now, if you were just born today, that's the world you're going to live in, so you just think that was normal, you know. And anyway, so the land deal's moving forward. I'll be leaving for Texas. We close on the 21st of October, and then I'll be leaving for Texas on October the 28th, be there for a month through Thanksgiving, and then will I come back here in December? I don't know. I got to think about it while I take a swaller of beer. Swaller, swaller. Repeat after me. Swaller. Here's to you. Good. Anyway, yeah, be leaving, and will I come back in December? It's possible. Next week, I'm going to get a little taste of it's not really winter. The temperature is going to drop about 15 degrees on both ends starting on Sunday. And that'll put it in the 60s for the the highs, and the upper 30s to low 40s for the lows, which will be a big change. But I'm ready for that. I'm ready. And then after, if I come back here in December, then if it starts to get cold in January, I have reservations already at Pancho Villa State Park and Elephant Butte, you know, like 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there, 2 weeks back, 2 weeks back. So I can spend 2 months, like January and February, just floating between those two. And the winters there aren't too bad. They do get, it does get a little cool around Elephant Butte, but not as bad as some other places in the U.S. obviously. Also, I went walking this morning. I saw Andy and Amy. They must have had a fight because she was way off and he was far apart. So I guess he's eating spam again. And what else? What else? Man, life's good. Do I really like this spot? Yes, I do. I mean, it's been good to me so far. The views are great. The climate is great so far. Of course, this is October. The climate is great. Climate is great. Most places this time of the year, and so you just about be anywhere and be contented. And so anyway, yeah, whenever you got to deal with these places like UPS, it just kind of frustrates you. But here's to you, here's to me. Skull, cheers, and all that stuff. Prost. Mm-hmm. Also, I went out and measured the inside of that garage, thinking about building up, remodeling that. But guys, that is so contingent on getting somebody to do it. You can say, well, Rusty, why don't you do this? If I were you, I'd get this and stick it in there, or I'd do this. That's fine, and I appreciate the comment. However, the reality is getting somebody to do it. That's it. I mean, it just ain't nobody doing crap. This guy's going to make $525 for coming out and opening the lids on that septic tank and saying, oh, yep, it's okay. And he ain't showing up. That's $525 and I can't get him to show up. Anyway, enough said about that. Yeah, but so I'm probably in the mode right now. I'm probably doing nothing. It doesn't look like that the cabin or the small home in Llano is going to work out because I did get a quote. Now, it's not from the builder I have in Llano. This is from a guy out of Fredericksburg that builds those cabins. Remember I showed you the cabin, the cedar cabin, the all cedar thing. Really neat. And yeah, it's really, really neat. And they were, at the time I talked to him here about a year ago, first time, they were $38,000 complete. I mean, that wasn't with a refrigerator or any of that stuff, but I mean, it was built on your site. You leveled your site, brought in the hookups, he built the building. Well, I got a quote from him today. It was $38,000 a little over a year ago. Now, 60. Okay, that's nearly 100% increase. And that's not, of course, that's not just the price of materials, because his bid only includes the site on the land, and that was $52,000. So that's gone up from 36 to 52. But then you got to connect the water, sewer, and electric, and you have to use a master electrician and a master plumber in the city of Llano. And so that would cost me, and you got to clear the land, get the pad built, and all that crap. So you're looking at least $10,000 for that minimum. And I see that thing shaking. I don't know why it's doing that. I guess it's nervous. It's got a little whatever. I got it worse now. Anyway, yeah. So you see the building costs have. I'm not so sure they're still that high. But what it was is he raised his price as the lumber prices went up. Well, now the lumber prices have dropped dramatically. Now, even though they're higher than they were 2 years ago, they're not that much higher. And so what he's done, he's smart. He's got the price up high. People are still buying. Let's go, guys. And I'd do the same thing if I was, in business. Put the hay in the barn while the sun's shining. The builder out of Llano that's going to build me like a home thing, I haven't got a quote from him, but I have a feeling that it's not going to be much different than this one, and we'll see. But if it comes in around 40K, we're okay. We're okay. How about that? But if it's any more than that, I doubt it. Why? Because I don't want to have to borrow any money, man. At 76 years old, even though I can borrow against this. I've already talked to the banker, not a problem. Borrow against my Class C motorhome. Do I want to do that? No, not really, because I'm not all that excited about having a place on that land. I can just gift that property to my son. That's done, and put a deal on this property. I mentioned in another video. What you can do, you can go to the county clerk's office and get you a transfer at death deed, a blank. And if you have property that you're going to leave, to your children anyway, you can bypass a lot of problems by having that transfer at death deed filled in, filed at the county clerk's office. And when you die, that automatically transfers the property to your heir or heirs, whoever they are, and that's a problem solved for them. And even though you're not going to be worried about it. But enough said. What's that got to do with the price of turnips in Africa? Nothing. Not a damn thing. And so, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday afternoon. Hopefully it'll be Friday evening. Well, right now it's 4:20. This is my first beer, and I'm probably about right here. I mean, when I get through with this video, I'll suck the bottom out of this. Mm-hmm. But I got to tell you guys, time does fly. I mean, fly. Oh, here's something else I learned today. You know, years ago, or not that many years ago, when you wanted to do a wire transfer from your bank to bank B or wherever, you had to go in the bank, show your identification and fill out the form, and then they did the wire transfer. You could not do it over the telephone or any other way. However, now what they'll do, my bank, they'll send me the form over the internet, and then I can print it out, fill it out, take a picture of it, and send it back to them, email it, and that gives them the permission to ship the money out. But I also found out that me, can actually use the form from the title company and have the money transferred to the title company. In other words, so that solves a big issue there. In other words, when they send me the form filled in with all the numbers I need, then all I got to do is sign it, date it, put my account number on it, send an email to my banker in Texas, and boom, the money appears in Ruidoso. So why am I telling you all this? Because I ain't got nobody else to talk to. I mean, shit. These guys back here, shit, they don't carry on a very good conversation, I promise you that. Now, when I wipe my nose here, this will be the picture that you see. The algorithm always picks out when you're picking your nose. I don't know why, but you watch what I'm telling you. You see I'm doing this? Now, the first picture you're going to see, the little teaser picture they do for the videos, it's going to be that with that napkin stuck up my nose. And then some smart ass is going to say, well, why didn't you blow your nose before you started the video? Well, I did, but now it's 20 minutes later or whatever, 15. But anyway, what else? What else? Tonight for supper. I know you want to know this, boy. This is big news. I'm having one slice of pizza with some popcorn and avocado. Ta-da! And I got four of those large Haas, H-A-A-S or H-A-S-S? H-A-A-S. It's pronounced Haas. Avocados, I mean, they're big old goods. They look like little watermelons. And at Walmart, they have 4 in a bag, which I never buy 4 avocados because I can't eat them. However, they had 4 of them they weren't on sale, but it's like $3.98. And I thought, wait a minute, that's $1 a piece for each one of those giant things. Well, hell, that's cheaper than the small baseballs. The little baseballs they sell for $1 or 75 cents. I thought, well, shit, I'll do that. Anyway, I got plenty of avocado. Is avocado good for you? In my opinion, it is. In anybody else's opinion, I don't know. But whenever you peel it like a banana, cut your slice off and then just peel the skin off because that leaves all that iron residue on the deal and it's good for you. Yeah, if you scrape it out, you miss 50% of the vitamins. Yeah, just, cut it and then peel it like a banana, almost. And what else can I tell you guys? It is Friday night, and I know most of you guys have worked all week very hard and very dedicated, and I have not. I haven't done shit. I haven't really done much. It's amazing when you have nothing to do, anything becomes a major issue. Okay, like when you just wander around, floating around like a bubble in the universe, and you bump into a little pinprick, that pops your bubble. You're going, oh no, man, how frustrating. Well, it's really not. I mean, it's just something that you think is. So, what else can I tell you guys? Friday night, weekend coming up, and I make beer disappear, and I'm fixing to do it again here. Oh, you hear that? I came up with that. I make beer disappear, and I'm fixing to do it again here. Mama, hello. Anyway, guys, from what is that noise? Yo, the old screaming goat. Anyway, from near Carrizozo, Texas, at a Texas, good God, pop, near Carrizozo, New Mexico, New Mexico. This is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. I mean, if you want to fool with it, I understand, man. You know, it's like being an e-beggar, you know what I mean? But I'm not e-begging. I'm just telling you, look, if you want to support the channel a little bit, then use the Amazon link. And if you don't want to fool with it, I don't really give a damn, okay? You know, that's you do you, I do me, you know? So what else? Thank you for the t-shirt again. And, yeah. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health, stand guard at the door of your mind. Hey, Google, what's the humidity in Carrizozo, New Mexico?
The current humidity in Carrizozo is 20%.
20%. 20%. That's not bad. The high today was supposed to be 78, and I think it probably made it. It's been a little overcast. Anyway, guys, enjoy your weekend and enjoy your toddy or whatever you're going to do this evening, and relax. I'm trying to relax. Isn't that funny? How can you be stressed out when you have nothing to do? What the shit? Am I stressed out? Shit, no. Hell no, man. If I close my eyes for 30 seconds, I'd probably go to sleep. Anyway, guys, enjoy your weekend. Carry on. Bye-bye.